So, now we know who the Yatagarasu really was. And yet there remains much to this case that needs to be resolved. Like how the weapons cross country lines, for example. The two countries have incredibly strict security systems and entry procedures. Short of a miracle, it's impossible for someone to have smuggled them in. Smuggling them in, huh? We'll need to open a new line of investigation.
Do you want me to, like, voice a character? Or several? I'm here.
I mean,
I'm in the call, I might as well.
Gumshoe would be a good fit for you, I believe.
Alright, yeah. I could do Gumshoe, probably. And which one? Is that the girl over there?
No, that'd be the dude in the green trench coat.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, the green one. I'm familiar.
He's just kind of a doofus detective. He's a big old sweetheart.
Whenever I play an Ace Attorney game, I don't look at the names. I just look at the colors. That's how I know the characters.
Yeah. Edgeworth is red. Gumshoe is green. Kay is pink. Von Carmen.
It's like a cocoa melon kind of thing for me. That's how I learned all my colors.
Yeah. Yeah. I have Pearl watch Cocomelon all the time. I don't know how to babysit. Before we do, I'd like to go through my evidence once more. Unnecessary evidence has been removed. Yeah, I'm gonna do some house cleaning.
Hey, there's a VCR here, sir. Now we can see what's on the tape Detective Bad gave us. His name is Detective Bad.
It gets worse. It gets worse.
I wonder if he's a good guy or not.
Connor, there was actually a victim called Dead Man. And I'm not even joking about that. That is
His name is Detective Bad, but it has 2 D's, so we don't know. You don't know if it could be anything.
Ace Attorney names are stupid. This piece of evidence from the KG8 incident hidden from sight for 10 long years. I just know that this is related to the current case somehow. Detective Gumshoe, if you could please play the tape for us.
Sure thing, sir. I'm gonna fucking play the tape.
Alright, let's see what this thing is.
Oh shit.
This man, it's Manny Cochin!
And he's holding a knife in his hand.
Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. I got my notes wrong. It's actually his name is Manny Suspect. Actually.
This looks like footage from a security camera at the entrance of an apartment building. An apartment building? How do you figure that? Unlike you, I actually read the summary file on the KG8 incident, and the crime scene was the victim's own apartment. Now, this footage was shot at the entrance to the victim's own apartment building.
Did Edgeworth not read the evidence at the end?
No, I didn't get around to it. At the trial, Mr. Faraday claimed that this piece of footage existed. However, no one could find it. Yes, somehow someone was able to steal it and hide it through Mr. Ernest Amano. Let's see how this would have been a definitive piece and why someone would want to hide it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
But it's a piece of evidence from a 10-year-old case. There's no way it's related to this case we're working on now, sir.
Actually, I believe it has everything to do with the case we're working on now.
Fucking waggle your finger at me.
Oh,
you're waggling it.
Ooh, look at me. I'm gonna
moving it up and down.
I'm gonna touch
some sort of animation thing here.
I'm gonna give you a purple nipple. You know what those are?
No, please, sir.
The ringleader even went so far as to use Mr. Portsman to retrieve it, which means that in this video lies a very inconvenient bit of footage to the ringleader.
Where?
I don't know. Keep looking. Wait. What was that?
I'm just gonna hit the TV screen. I'm angry, huh?
That bit you just played just now. Please show it to me again. Run it back.
Okay, let me just hit the button that says. Okay, this one.
JFK!
No, it's not convertible.
Oh right, yeah, no. He has the closed top. It's Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan! I knew it. I knew that bastard was behind this car. This is something we cannot overlook.
Why is that, sir?
Look here, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, are you gonna shoot? Are you gonna fucking shoot somebody? What's this?
Yeah, watch this. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna do something really funny. Hey, Mr. President, take that! A gun! This is the national flag of the Principality of Cadopia. Made
I
up.
think you're making that is a made up country that you just made that up.
It's made up.
You just made that up.
It's somewhere in Europe. Just close your eyes.
What continent? Europe?
Yeah, just point your finger. It's somewhere east-ish.
It's like one of the small ones. There's like 20 of them.
Yeah, they all hate each other. Yeah, that one. That one. And because it has the national flag on it, we know that this to be an official government car. That. Yes.
Yes.
Obviously.
I'm sure that's. I get that. That's how how ambassador transportation vehicles are styled. Like they have the little flags on the front of them. Like I get that.
Yeah, you can
All
tell
right,
it's
I'm
an
following
American.
this. I played LA Noire. They had a case like that.
Yeah, you can tell it's an American car because it has a little flag on it. But the question we should be asking ourselves is, what was a government car doing there?
Probably government shit. Who knows? Oh shit.
Miss Von Karma, Mr. Edgeworth, so you were here all this time.
It's a wizard. Holy shit! Watch out.
Ambassador Alba. Thank you very much for continuing the investigation even at this time of night. If only I was even a bit more careful. This tragedy would never have happened. I'm truly sorry. This wasn't your fault, sir. This had nothing to do with how careful you were. You idiot, Quirkus! You couldn't chase after a simple thief! Now then, let's get down to the real reason why I came looking for the two of you. Why am I slipping into the
I'm going to cast a fucking fireball and air out this entire
You
apartment
sound
building.
like the rodent from Zootopia.
What the voice you're doing is fucking awesome. You should keep doing it.
I would like you to put the investigation on hold for a while. Can you do that?
No.
Me?
No.
No, we can't fucking do it. We just
What are you
started.
Can you stop looking into the murder that I've committed?
Yeah, could you just-
stop looking into
So
it
you
so
know
I can
how
get
you're
this
like-
on this private jet back to fucking wherever
Yeah,
the fuck
you know
I'm
how
from.
you're getting closer to finding a government official that's corrupt? Could you just stop and let me...
Yeah, you know how that you're looking for a specific government official who might
Yeah.
have probably killed somebody, and I'm a government. Don't worry about that.
I'm
I'll be
just gonna
putting
need
my
you to knock
fucking
it off. We're
my
just-
beard here.
Yeah, go to Wendy's, get some food, and just call it a
I
day,
can't.
you know?
I do a persuasion check.
I heard you've apprehended the thief that turned this embassy upside down. And we're in the middle of an event celebrating a country's reconciliation. We can't exactly have the police and detectives walking around here forever. You're scaring the visitors away. So I hope that you can understand how... You gotta think of tourism, you know? People are gonna be
You
like,
gotta think about the tourism industry.
They're gonna think, oh, that was a murder here, and it's gonna be very bad for our country.
It's like I have these fucking pigs walking around my fucking salad.
But we must finish our investigation and resolve the remaining issues. Why don't we lead the rest of the Yellow Bastion and Babylese police? Also made up words.
You're making up fucking countries again. I can't.
Ambassador, we are so close. Just a little more and... Miss Von Karma, I'm afraid I made up my mind. Without my permission, you can't proceed with your investigation anyway, right? That's true, however...
So is he like the ambassador of a different country, or is he like our country, or is he?
To nutshell it for you, Cadopia used to be one country, but now it's two, and he is the ambassador of one of those two.
Is it Bibble or the other one?
It's Alabast.
So the crime took place here, in this area. Why the fuck it's a criminal investigation. Why is he in charge?
It's because it's an embassy. It actually counts as like a foreign territory because of how like embassy law works and foreign policy. So
All right, that makes sense. Never mind.
Technically, he's in charge. Fucking red line. As he said at the very beginning, this area can be considered to be Alabastian soil. In which case, we are nothing but foreigners in their land. We're the foreigners here. Is this really where our investigation ends? Is this where it all ends?
For like 2 days, dude. Chill out.
Shifu, we found Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Shifu, this way! Oh, this guy. Yo!
You Lang?
Fucking Lang, bitches!
Yo, what's up, bud? It's me, Lang.
Yeah, you want to take Lang? Yeah,
I'll get Lang.
Agent Lang! Back on the scene, rather. By the way, for context, Connor, last time he was shot in the leg, so I don't know what.
Oh man, my leg, it hurts.
Agent Lang!
My Lang leg. My
What
Lang
are you
leg
doing
is
here?
injured.
Go get medical attention, dude!
If I laid back and took a break, I'd lose the scent of my prey, Mr. Prosecutor.
Agent Lang, what the fuck are you doing here, man? Go to a hospital. Why have you returned?
Nah, I'm good, bro. Got my pre-workout.
You pre-work.
Cause I have to solve this case no matter what. I look like fucking Wolverine.
Well, funnily enough, he is actually kind of got a little bit of a furry in him. Just a little bit. Well, I'm sorry to
This is the
inform
perfect
you.
character for me.
Don't take this the wrong way. I don't suspect you personally. However, a member of Interpol was just found to be a thief, and I mean, you know, you're kind of Interpol yourself.
Grr!
Under these circumstances, I wish to put your investigation on hold. After all, I believe our own police can handle things from here. They are quite capable, and they're not furries. So, I don't mean that
I'm
as
just
like...
gonna.
I don't
I need to
disparage
clutch
the
myself here.
I don't mean to disparage people of the furry community, it's just... This radar investigation really will come to a close.
Yeah, not so fast. Heh, 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 heh. Ha ha, ha ha, yes. Ha ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. I'm Bastard Alba, however you say your name. I get it now. I really do.
I'm very glad I understand how you feel. That's good.
No, not that. What I was talking about is... I know who the killer behind tonight's murder is.
You...
No? Now?
The?
Words?
Killer!
Great job, guys. We did the whole sentence thing where we all say a different word. I'm proud of us.
Good
We did
job,
it. We
guys.
coordinated
Good job.
this.
Reel it in. I wasn't a part of this. I don't know why I'm... Do you really mean that, Agent Lang?
Wolves don't lie, and I'm a person.
Shit, man. Who
What?
is it? Who did it?
Well, let me first say that I'm not talking about Mr. Cochin's murder. That was all Shinya Na? What?
Sheena.
I don't know. Sheena. Okay, think of Lang Z says the truth lies not at the exit, but rather shines outside the maze itself.
Oh, you just... is this an actual guy you knew, or is this just... Are you just getting these...
No,
from, like,
this is
fortune
me. I'm
cookies?
quoting myself because
Okay. Alright.
the truth is unexpectedly simple. So let me ask you this: who do you think was? How do you say that? Damask 2's killer?
Yeah, you won't believe it. It's a thief that wears a mask, and his name is Mask to Mask. I love Ace Attorney so much.
I'll tell you who. It was you.
You've got to be fucking joking me.
Yeah, it's you. I'm doing the pointy thing. I'm pointing. It's Ace Attorney now.
I was the killer!
Hey, wait! But that's impossible!
Yeah. Although that whip is actually quite intimidating.
Hold your tongue! It's that ludicrous remark you were about
You
to
just
make!
fucking whip me.
Yes. That's Von Karma. She whips people. She's a
Sorry. Gumshoe must be made of fucking tungsten. You got whipped across the fucking chest, and he's standing.
He's taken a lot worse than that from Von Karma. Yeah, she is...
Whipped across the fucking chest.
Agent Lang? I mean, I'm not exactly opposing to that. She is kind of a bitch, you know, if you're saying, you know, I mean, if you're accusing her of murder, I'm, no objections, Your Honor, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I am.
It doesn't appear to be well, just made me joking. Damn, really? Fuck, alright.
Hey sis, I remember just before Ambassador Alba went to give his speech, he called you into his office, right?
Yes, he did. But what does that have to do with anything?
I'm getting to that. Furthermore, in order to solve both cases, you moved around rather freely between these fucking countries, did you not?
Objection! And where is your evidence that I am the killer?
Not so fast. I was just getting to that. Fucking stop interrupting me, Jesus Christ. Trust me, I'll show them to you in due time. Ambassador Alba, in order for me to bring this case to a close, I'll need to inspect your office one more time. Will you grant me that permission? Oh, fuck. Oh, God, I got all my shit in there.
Things as they are, I suppose I don't have much of a choice, do I? Just don't look in the third drawer.
Good. Good. Then let's move out. I'm gonna look in that third drawer.
No, my
I
cross-dressing
don't even
business.
think about running away, sis. Oh, he's gay. He's fucking gay. He's like the least gayest attorney character. My pack will be. You have a pack? Oh, God.
Yes, this guy's.
My pack will be keeping a close eye on you, and you can bet your bottom dollar on that.
As if I would have any reason to flee! But just so we're clear, your logic had better be sound.
Oh, Gumshoe gets fucking hit off screen.
I'll just hit Gumshoe again, because fuck him. Because I'll accept nothing short of a perfect explanation! She seems rather upset. Not that I blame. Wow, look at that, Von Karma. You get to hold the false accusation stick this time. Wow. It's like a rite of passage for Ace Attorney characters.
Ha 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 ha. I expected that you would accept no less. But we'll see how long you can keep that nose of yours stuck up in the air like that.
I'll keep my nose up as much as I want to. I'll look up at the ceiling. Hold it! Agent Lang. As someone related to tonight's case, I request that you allow me to take part. And so that I may clean up my superior's mess.
I guess I should. The more the merrier, especially when it's the peanut gallery.
Oh, in that case, I want to join in too.
Oh, Rose, still you.
I still haven't seen what it looks like an Alabast yet. My mic is stupid.
Hey, I just imagine Kay just goes like cross-eyed in between lines, just like during those silences. It's like everyone expecting her to say something. Like if you like Kaden, then you've got to let me in too, pal. I can sit around and do nothing when Miss Von Karma's in trouble.
Hey, Gummy, let's have a competition to see who can save her first, okay?
I'm very forgiving, even though she just whipped me across the chest.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay, I'll take her up on that. Oh yeah, I'm fired up and raring to go.
Why are you guys so excited about this? I mean, I don't want to be like, I don't want to be a sourpuss or anything, but it's just Von Karma, you know? It's not like, whatever. As a detective, I don't believe this is something you're supposed to be excited over.
Ha 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 ha. Sounds like this is going to be. Oh, no. Sounds like this is going to get real interesting. Ambassador Alba, I'll be bringing these kids along for the ride.
Very well. But I'd like you to keep it in mind that this will be your last chance.
I'll have this whole mess cleaned up before you know it. Now let's go.
Alright, gang, let's solve a mystery. Woo! I'm gonna fucking chalk out line.
Why are they leaving the suspect into the fucking investigation room?
I don't know.
I get she's like a part of the team, but
Yeah.
she's the suspect. Okay, now, let's first go over the facts one more time. Oh god, I'm gonna have to like pretend like I know something.
Let's go over the facts.
Oh damn, this guy was fucking stabbed. Many Cochin? Yeah, there you go. Manny Cochin's body was found over in this. How the fuck do you say that?
A Bible.
Office. There's gonna be a lot of words I don't know how to fucking say.
Alright, I'll help you out. That one's bobble. Like, I don't know. Bubble.
Baba he? Bubble who?
Bobble. Bobble he, bobble.
Bobble?
Baby Bobble.
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 Bobble. Bobble.
Baby Jammo.
Found
Bobble,
over it.
pet.
The weapon that took his life was in
Alabast.
Alabast. Okay, that's easy. It's like One Piece. Was one of Alabast's ornamental knives. Ornamental. And then the body of Damascus II. Sakashi, no.
I don't even know what the fucking point is there.
Was found there in Alabast's ambassador's office. Through our investigation, we found that the murder weapon was found in the Prima Duck statue. And this is actually a Bobble statue. This case, no matter how I look at it. Sis, if it wasn't you, then there's no one else who could have pulled this off.
Objection!
I'm sitting right in front of your fucking face. You don't have to scream.
Agent Lang, do you understand the full implications of what you are saying? Oh, actually, wait, Snarky, since you're here, do you want to take Von Karma so I can save the voice work?
Yeah. Agent Lane, do you understand what the full implications of what you're saying?
Of course I do, sis. And I'm serious. You were on the trail of the smuggling ring and you wanted any evidence you could find. And so, while people were distracted by that guy's appearance, you snuck in here. That's when you two ran into each other. You and that other thief who took advantage of the confusion from the fire. Ow, my ears.
Even if all that were true, how do you explain the movement of the weapons?
Don't worry, I plan to show you that you're the culprit behind that too. You had permission to
so
investigate
bad
both
at his
embassies
job.
at will. With that kind of free reign, you could have easily taken the weapons. Ow, what the fuck? Ow, you asshole.
Oh my god, he caught it?
I was literally... We let her into the fucking room? I'm explaining to her why she's guilty and she tried to assault me?
Oh my god, can you
Hello?
show me how to do Can you show me how to do that? I would really like that skill. I would really like to be able to do that. That is fucking awesome. Holy shit. You caught Franz Karma's whip. That's so funny.
Hey now! Look, sis, I thought I already told you, I'm not messing around here.
He caught your whip, Francisca.
This case isn't directly tied to the smuggling ring. How do you say that fucking name again?
Sheena.
Sheena? Alright, I'm just gonna... Okay. But Sheena currently is tied to the smuggling ring.
He's right in saying that she's a member of the smuggling ring. The smuggling ring we mentioned, the smuggling ring that she's a part of. However, the connection between this case and the ring, the smuggling ring, could not be deeper than what any of us can imagine.
I wish that would pick up.
Grr. I usually just say grr, like, it's funny.
Cope and seethe, you German bitch. You got outclassed. Oh!
Let's get this ridiculous circus over with already.
You're not the clown, you're the entire circus. Francisca, you need to chill. Calm down. Because you only know the facts of the Atabastian side of the case. I don't believe you can see the case as a whole and therefore solve it.
What?
You're about to get whipped, Edgeworth. You
Don't worry.
talking.
Don't worry, I'm cool and awesome. I'm taking this seriously as well, and I will prove your innocence. Edgeworth saved the day again.
That's the only way to be, Mr. Prosecutor. But you can come up with anything else that... But can you come up with anything else that can top my hypothesis?
The butler did it? I don't know, maybe.
Oh shit, okay. Of course, your explanation has to solve the mystery of the moving weapons as well.
Of course, and I will. Let us now delve into the truth behind the murder of Damask II. Escape to Africa.
You already said that one.
Damn it, shit.
Is this supposed to be like Damask the Second or something?
Damask second or Damask II, whatever.
You do
Damask II, the son of Mask, yeah.
You do understand, don't you, Miles Edgeworth? This isn't just a confrontation against Agent Lang. If you can't figure out how the murder of Damask II is related to the smuggling ring, then it all means the end of our investigation.
As long as I have no good counter-argument to his hypothesis, then the best I can do is walk this thin tightrope and see what I can do! Fuck it! We ball!
Come on, Mr. Prosecutor, let's get started.
Yes, let's. Bring it on.
Oh yeah, we're gonna fucking look at each other.
Wolfie boy, border-crossing weapons. How topical.
One of Alabast's knives was used in Bobble to murder Mr. Cochin. And the murder weapon in the killing of Damask II is Bobble's prima donna statue. Somehow, these two objects were able to penetrate the two countries' impenetrable security. The only one who traversed the two countries was just before the other after... Oh god, I can't read! The two countries just before and after the crimes was you.
So as long as I can't explain how the weapons moved about, Francisca will remain a suspect.
You got it, Mr. Prosecutor, so why don't you stop giving me a hard time? Under these circumstances, who the heck can carry a weapon across country lines? I've worked through every possibility, and there's only one that's plausible. Your boss.
Agent Lang, what I've learned from you just
Oh,
now
he's
is...
waggling his fucking finger at me.
I'm is that you've lost sight of yourself. You're blind. You're legally blind.
I'm blind? I can't see a mirror?
Yeah, how many fingers am I holding up, bitch?
Oh, one. You're currently waggling at me right now.
Exactly. Wait, shit, that means you can't see. Fuck!
What are you talking about?
By focusing too intently on that which is in front of us, we become blind to the truth. Don't tell me Lang Z never said anything about it to that effect.
You prosecutor, who do you think you are? Speaking about Long Z's proverbs like that.
Huh. I don't need his
Long Z.
proverbs.
Anytime I see a zebra, I'm reminded of Long Z because it has a long Z.
Yeah,
That's a long ass zebra.
all I need is this fortune cookie I got from Panda Express. Let's see what Panda Express says. You will have good luck in your trimester. What? I don't know what that means, but yeah, bitch. Because my words are all you'll need to see the truth. I'm gonna have a great trimester, bitch. I'm not even pregnant, but fuck it.
Impreg.
Well, what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. I just kind of went with it. Okay. So yeah.
I'm not reading through this again.
Impreg.
I've already gone through so much humiliation today.
That tracks. Okay,
I just heard Ginger scream "what" from the other room.
Yeah, let's see. Hold it! Impenetrable? I should hardly think so.
Impreg.
Hey, talk about penetrating. What the fuck were you talking about? All right. You've seen the top of the wall between the two countries, right? Who in the world could cross over that? Okay, are you okay? You're drooling.
Red.
Yeah, not even I could climb over that thing with all that barbed wire.
Oop, shit.
The only way into either embassy is through the doors. In the. What the fuck even is that?
Theatrum neutralis.
This
Yeah,
one is
theatrum neutralis. Yeah, thank you.
full of made-up words.
Yeah, like I'm fucking speaking Latin here. So the only way for the knife and the prima duct statue to traverse the two countries is through those security camera equipped, well guarded doors.
Well, hang on. I'm gonna look at this, right? Because yeah, they were switcherooed, right? So it would be kind of hard to notice. So maybe objection. I did it. Yes.
Oh, he's doing the thing.
I'm so fucking cool. Agent Lang, those two items are not the only two to cross the border tonight.
Oh.
Damask 2, Winter Soldier, was killed with Babble's Prima Duct statue, yes. But if that's the case, then tell me, where did Alabast's Prima Duct statue go?
Bobble?
Precisely. And if the two statues really were switched, then this means that both statues were smuggled across the border at some point. Which means that a total of 3 items were smuggled across the embassies.
I guess so. But you know what? It doesn't matter, the number of items. Only that the sis is the only one who could have done it. Because the only person who went back and forth between Alabast and Bobble was her.
Is that really true? Was there no one else who traveled between the two countries? Actually, there was definitely another.
I feel like thousands of people travel between the two countries a day.
Yeah, we've kind of like been all over the place tonight, so it could be a lot of people. One who paid a visit to both sides.
It could be you. It could be me. It could even be.
It could be Gustavo Fring. His trucks are equipped to smuggle equipment across the Mexican border.
Guts, I'm a grenade.
Objection!
Edgeworth at ground zero.
Is that really so,
Oh!
Agent Lang?
Ha 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 ha. What a lousy time to try and bluff your way out of this. I checked out what the guards said, along with the security camera's footage. You're not going to overturn my hypothesis that easily.
Objection! But suppose there was some other way than through the theater doors.
What other way?
Oh, God. The other entity that managed to cross the border unharmed. If I pointed out, it would open up a whole new possibility. And though I hesitate to bring this out, oh, God, I know exactly what he's talking about. As long as this entity exists, this impossible road becomes a possibility. Oh, Jesus.
It looks like you've got some clever idea in mind.
I do, and I can show it to you through a single piece of evidence.
Fine then. Let's see this piece of evidence that will show me this other route.
This piece of evidence will show us another way to move between the two countries. Oh, please don't make fun of me.
Plane.
You can fly! Take that! Agent Lang, I'm sure you are familiar with this unforgettable photo.
That supernatural photo, like I said before. Point. Humans can't fly.
Have you heard of wings?
Oh shit.
No, of course not. I understand that perfectly well.
Have you heard of Professor X? You can make things fly.
Don't start claiming that Sheena somehow grew wings either.
Shit, I was about to suggest that. Fuck! I wouldn't dream of claiming that. No, that'd be a stupid idea.
And I won't allow you to take back what you've said either.
Oh, come on, no takesy backsies, damn it!
I'll say it again. It's not possible to fly through the air without wings. So you better have a good explanation for this, Mr. Prosecutor.
Did you fuck up, or is this just how it happens?
Well, we're actually seeing that unique dialogue, so I don't think I fucked up. But how can I prove who it was that flew through the air in this photo? Like, not humanly possible. Eureka! Very well. You will have your explanation.
It sounds like you have a good idea simmering inside that head of yours.
Oh, I've got a lot of ideas simmering in my head. A lot of gay thoughts.
What? Let's hear those gay thoughts.
Well, it involves me and my husband, Phoenix Wright, doing some naughty things on the bed, but I'm not gonna give away what things. Just know I can't say it with children present.
Jesus Christ, Trent, you're not
Exactly.
helping.
You're never escaping the allegations, my man.
It's in character, guys. Edgeworth is gay,
Yes,
alright?
it
I'm
is.
not gay.
It's in some sort of character.
Naturally.
And Trent is a method actor.
Oh, my God. Naturally, the shadow is the third smuggled object, the Primarch statue replica.
You can't be serious. I'm fucking sweaty. Jesus Christ, someone turned down the thermostat.
The Yatagarasu, or rather Callisto U, dressed as Agent Sheena, was inside Babel. She dressed the replica statue up in clothes and launched it through. How? How much does that thing weigh? She just chucked that shit. Just give it a big old.
Like a little mini catapult.
Ha! Mr. Prosecutor! You left out a very crucial bit in your explanation.
I know I did. She used an Angry Birds catapult.
She launched it through the air? Ha! And how exactly did she do that?
He is literally baring his fangs at me. Come on, really? I mean, I know you're a furry, and I
this
don't
fucking
judge,
guy
but-
has you got like dental implants. Jesus Christ.
He's bearing his fangs jaw.
Yeah, but he has a. Why did it move through the air like that? And is there an Angry Birds catapult somewhere? A slingshot?
You just see Edgeworth just say, here!
Yeah, it's like, what's that in the
No,
air?
no, no, he looks behind him and what's
It's
his
Red
name?
from Angry Birds. I might know how.
No, what's the big Terrence? Terrence is standing behind him.
Fucking Terrence. As long as this remains unsolved, we won't be able to move any
Yeah,
closer
Terrence
to the
Fletcher
truth.
from Whiplash.
Reminds me, didn't he say this earlier? Yeah.
Hey sis, I remember that just before Ambassador Albo.
Oh wait, this is our. It's
We already read this
already
dialogue.
said
We
that.
need to go get his speech. But before the murder, Francisco was called here, right into this very room. That's the case. And that may be another avenue I can pursue. Agent Lang, in order for me to answer that question, I will need to hear testimony from Miss Von Karma.
Oh, what are you up to now, pretty boy? Whoa.
Oh. Now listen, I'm married, but I appreciate that. Earlier, you mentioned
I think-
something of interest to me. You said that just before the murder occurred, Miss Von Karma had been in this room because Ambassador Alba had called for her. And for that reason alone, you believe her to be the killer.
Yeah, I guess I did say something like that.
In that case, I believe it is my duty to ask her what her side of the story is.
Do you really think a criminal would tell us the honest truth?
How dare you! As I've said numerous times, there is absolutely no proof that I am the killer.
Well, there isn't any proof that you're not the killer.
Sir Edgeworth, don't tell me you suspect me too.
I don't. Because you're my sister and I love you. Oh, however, I can't ignore the fact that you were in the room at one point in time. I mean, you were in the room. I'm just saying. You could have done it. You could have done it. So I'd like to hear about your movements in this room. I mean, if you're not guilty. Francisca, I feel that I still don't have enough information. Which is why your testimony is incredibly important to the outcome of this case.
Alright. So, what would you like me to talk about?
I'd like you to please testify to your movements in this room until the murder occurred.
Alright, let's try this your way for a change. But if what she has to say turns out to be a waste of time, I'll place her under arrest faster than you can howl, no! See, that's my impression of you.
Oh, I mean,
When I arrest her,
I won't
you're
be
gonna be like,
that.
no!
I won't be that
Because you love her
heartbroken
so
about
much and you don't want to see her arrested, huh?
Oh right, yes, because I'd be so heartbroken. She's my only family. Oh
Yeah,
no,
you'll be like, no, they'll be oh no, don't do it, don't do it.
No,
I
don't
know
do it.
where you live, Miles Edgeworth.
Yeah, fucking try me. What are you gonna do? You'll be in prison. You can't do anything.
And I also happen to know many criminal. What?
That's a threat. That's a threat to kill.
Can you repeat that into this microphone?
Yeah, that is a threat to my life, officer. I'd like that to be taken for the record. As you wish.
Kill.
Yeah. So talk, bitch. Movement in Alabastard.
As I said earlier, I was assigned to guard duty in the Alabastian embassy. After I saw the steel samurai off on his way towards the ambassador's office, I returned to the Rose Garden for a bit and checked up on the security situation. After all of the preparations were in place, I was called back by Ambassador Alba to his office.
Francisca, I want us to make this clear from the very beginning. So what I wish to confirm is that only the time span in which you were in this office was before the murder occurred. Is that correct?
Yes, of course.
I see. Now, the only way that I can see for us to break out of this situation is to ask Francisca about her testimony in more detail. Movements in Alaboost. Okay. Signed to guard duty in the Albashi Embassy. Saw a Steel Samurai off on his way toward... Steel Samurai? Hold it! So you were at this theater as well?
Yes, and I suppose you were also there as well, watching that stage show?
Well, yeah. San Francisco was there. I mean, I'm a Steel Samurai fan, you know. Fucking...
Well, after the show was over and I saw the Steel Samurai off.
Oh, really? I thought there was gonna be funny dialogue for that. Okay. Okay, wait. Hold it! At that time, Damask 2 and the Wasp's body had yet to be found in...
Damask 2, back to the hood.
Damask 2, back to the hood! Body had yet to be found in this room, is that correct?
That's right. But Ambassador Alba was here. One could hardly miss his rather large presence.
He is a wizard.
Konar.
Yes, sorry. I was enjoying not talking for a while.
A criminal would say anything to get out of getting arrested. How do we know you're not lying?
Well, if you need proof, I'd be happy to oblige you.
Seriously?
Like I keep telling you,
Am I the little that's fucking hot in here? Jesus Christ.
when I arrived at this office, Ambassador Alba was already here. He was standing by the flower box on the windowsill watering his plants.
I can attest to that. I remember speaking with the lovely lady around that time here in my office.
Grr. All right then, add that statement to your testimony and let's hear some details.
So Ambassador Alba was in this room at the time, was he? They're making a lot of noise downstairs. Okay, was watering the flowers on
What's the health bar for, by the way?
Basically, if you get information wrong, you get hurt. And if you take too much damage, game over.
Each time Edgeworth says something stupid,
Yeah.
he gets punched in the fucking stomach.
I get psychic damage. Ooh! Ah! Let's see. Lord of the Rings is overrated. Oh! Ooh! Ah!
Don't mind me, I'll just be over here taking psychic damage.
Oh! Yay! Oh! Gah! Ha! Switched on the time that happened. Okay, this is just fucking fluff dialogue. Shut up, shut up. Yeah. Incredible importance. Yeah, okay. And the flowers. The flowers? The flowers. The flowers. Do you mean these flowers? Objection! Nope, I got it. This is how the health bar works, Connor. Pay attention. I'm gonna say something stupid.
Why are you saying something stupid if...
Because,
Oh, yes, it clearly shows what you're thinking. That you're attempting to buy yourself time.
No.
See? He actually just gets assaulted if he can say something stupid.
I knew I should have tried to pull it fast. My health bar.
Suspect is violently dangerous. Let's see here, let me write this down.
Hold it. I guess I'll press this new statement, I guess. For the sake of being thorough, I'd like to ask you something. How did you know that Ambassador Alba was watering his plants in the windowsill?
What do you mean by that?
The entrance to this room is on this side, however the windowsill is on the opposite side. If what you're saying is true, then when you entered this room, his body would have been like a wall. He could be doing anything, you know? Maybe polishing diamonds, watering flowers,
Killing somebody.
giving a hamster a massage. You get what
I
I'm
thought you were
saying,
gonna
right?
say something else that began with ha.
You know? You would have been blocking a view of what he was doing from this front area. Get it? Hmm?
I suppose it was a bit hard to see around him. But fortunately for me, Ambassador Alba is not an immovable wall.
Huh?
I knocked before I entered, and as I did, he turned around to greet me.
So
This is the stupidest fucking exchange I've ever, yeah.
Yeah.
He turned around and he greeted me when I entered the room.
So he wasn't jerking off. Okay, just making sure.
Oh, okay, alright, well, wow.
I mean, I don't know. Just making sure.
You're the one who said, I was implying,
You know, I'm an ambassador for this country. I'm in my fucking office during office hours. Got nothing better to do. You know, we're at a time of peace
I have
right
to
now.
relieve some stress, okay? Don't judge me.
You know, world tensions are getting pretty high. Might as well just fucking crank the soldier
Statues
boy
in the
real
rose
quick.
garden, they help with my erectile dysfunction. Okay, we're learning way too much here. Let's just...
with a watering can in his hand.
But it wasn't water in the can.
I need to take a shower. And go to a bar. Take another shower. So it's only natural to believe that he was watering his plants, right?
I suppose. What great information.
I present these napkins as evidence. Objection.
Francisca, you're drooling.
Cross-eyed, going limp.
No.
Like a fly like lands on her eyeball.
Francisca.
The more you say, the longer I laugh.
Oh my god.
Doctors are rushing into the room, scanning brain activity.
There is none.
Francisca is declared brain dead.
She is put into a medically induced coma.
Oh gee.
If you're fucking talking, you can read, motherfucker. Read the line.
His greeting. We spent a little time talking about his flowers. Sorry, I was just laughing to a joke in my head. He had attained them himself. The joke is your life, Miles Edgeworth.
Wow.
And
okay,
is
right
growing
there.
them with the utmost care, you know.
Yes. The plants in this room, they're all like my children, which makes what I do in this office very weird.
Oh my goodness. Free fertilizer.
I'm getting out of this. I need to escape this bit.
Oh no, she's flatlining again. Hold on. The passion flowers in the flower box on the windowsill are growing beautifully too. 4 of them are in full bloom.
What? Hang on, wait, what?
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 What does this have to do with murder?
Huh? On? No?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to own you. Oh god, you're gonna have to own. Oh god, epically owned. Watch.
Franny?
Liberal. Facts and logic, facts and logic.
Do you know how to count? Miss Von Karma? What? Huh?
I said that the flowers are growing beautifully. What about that statement do you not understand?
I don't understand why a certain thing is the way it is. Yeah. Pen that statement, please. Can we run that back? Run that back?
Very well.
Yeah, there, right there. 4? Now, Francisca, I don't know if you've went to this little small academy, bit of a high-standing thing called kindergarten, but in kindergarten you learn how to do this thing. It's kind of a bit of an elite skill. It's called counting. Objection! You dumb German. Oh, Francisca, for some odd reason, your testimony contradicts with this piece of evidence.
It does appear that way.
Ha! I knew it! I knew we couldn't trust your word, sis. You can't count.
I actually have double vision from all the drinks going to the bar trying to get bitches.
Mr. Edgeworth? What are you doing discrediting Miss Von Karma like this?
Yes, sir. I can't count either. If you keep this up, she's gonna get taken away, sir.
Well, I mean,
Ow! Ow! Fuck!
I didn't pass the 3rd grade, Mr. Edgeworth, and I still became a police officer.
Yeah, it's how. Yeah, it's fucking
That's how it
damn.
works. All I've done is state what I saw. I've made not a single mistake in my testimony. And for this, I am still under suspicion for murder. Is the number of flowers really all that important at this juncture, Miles?
at the very least, it is a contradiction in this enigmatic case, one that I find hard to dismiss as irrelevant.
Ah, then let's hear it, Mr. Prosecutor. What does the number of flowers have to do with anything? What does it prove?
I believe the answer to that will become clear if we are to examine that flower box. How did this contradiction come about? There must be something behind this discrepancy. They're my beloved flowers. I've grown them with the utmost care. So I ask you please be gentle with them as you examine them, Mr. Edgeworth. Sure, man. Yeah.
Why are flowers sticky?
Oh, God. I won't rest until I've inspected every
Well,
suspicious-looking nook and
just
weird
the
white
nectar.
thing.
That's just the nectar.
Hang on, wait,
The
Next
plants are
minute.
originally supposed to be yellow.
Why is there this round hole in this box? This patch of soil looks as though it is something removed from it, or something was in it.
What are you doing, Mr. Prosecutor? Why did you clam up all of a sudden?
Mr. Alba, I'm gonna need some measurements.
I need some gloves.
And some gloves.
I'm still here, waiting for an explanation, you know.
And some hand sanitizer. Did you know, Agent Lang, flowers are best appreciated in silence? Shut up! Looks like 2 things were pulled out of this flower box. Really now? Wow, Edgeworth, nice. The names of these flowers, I believe they're called passion flowers. Despite being called flowers, they are actually a species of vine. They appear to be growing well and are supported by this plant supports.
Yeah, but no matter how I look at it, it looks like there are only 2 here to me. You realize, don't you, sis? Your little lie has failed you.
Edgeworth,
What?
hurry up and shut this man up for me already.
Do it yourself, bitch.
I don't think she can. I keep catching the fucking... keeps catching the fucking thing.
Use some evidence
Miles
to-
Edgeworth, you should keep...
No.
Thunder crackles.
Oh, fuck. Alright, you know what? Fine.
Your
Shut him up.
your
Fine.
argument means nothing.
Fine. Oh, here, Lang. Here's some
Your
genuine
evidence
keys.
has 0
Want
purpose.
some genuine keys? Woo! Look at the keys, Lang. Woo! Look at
You should give up your
Keys, I don't
prosecutor
keys, come here.
badge now.
Yeah, go get it, boy. Go get it. Go get it. Go fetch. All right, that'll keep him busy for like a few minutes. I believe I have just the pieces of evidence you require.
I'm back with the keys. Oh, you do you? You have such confidence in... You have such confidence in the face of your current plight. But I highly doubt it'll last until the end.
Huh. You howl like a wolf, Agent Lang. But we'll see if you have any bite to back up that bark after you see the evidence. Oh! The truth the passion flowers reveal can be seen in this, a piece of evidence.
Oh no, the dead guy. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on, because here it is, the dirt. The dirt! Take that! The dirt! Sheena, who was supposedly in Babel the entire time, had these hair sticks on her that look exactly like the plant supports in this flower box. In other words, I believe it can be said that these hair sticks are in actuality support sticks for the passion flowers!
And so what? Is this really all that important to the case?
Of course it is. That means we found yet another item that was smuggled between the countries tonight.
Fuck.
Think about it logically, Agent Lang. These sticks were originally in Alabast, but somehow they wound up in Sheena's hands, who was in Babel the whole night. So make no mistake, these sticks were smuggled somehow, just like the knife and statue.
Ugh. Fuck, it's hot. Very well then. I want to hear from you exactly how they wound up in Babel.
How did these support sticks find their way to Babel, and why? There must be some reason as to why they ended up there. Aha! So that's why. I'm not going to tell you. Agent Lang, if you would please take a look at this and tell me its shape.
It's just another stick, isn't it?
Huh. So it is. But the shape of the support sticks is what's important. When they are used with something in this room, that's when it all comes into focus. The object that completes this picture when used with the support sticks is it the fucking crossbow? Is Edgeworth suggesting...
Oh my god, was he killed with a fucking support stick cross? Holy shit, that's...
Eureka!
Oh
my
That's a crossbow. Wait, you're not really suggesting.
I am. It's got the multi-shot enchantment and everything. These hair sticks, or rather, plant support sticks, they make for perfect arrows!
So, taking support sticks from a plant and smuggling them across the border to a crossbow to kill a guy, that's kind of funny.
That is pretty funny.
I don't know.
I done it. I found the common thread that connects the 2 offices. This thread is yet to be completely untangled. using the arrows, how does this explain how the statues were transported? I mean, you ever see Tears of the Kingdom? You just do like the little attachy thing to the arrows and just shoot it? I don't know. Furthermore, who could it have been who fired these sticks as arrows? It must be a common thread.
Have you ever seen Breath of the Wild? You just pull back an arrow while you're in the air and shield surfing, and then look down at an enemy at the perfect time.
Use the stasis effect and just, you know, use the momentum. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, wait a second.
Agent Lang's face is droopy.
Sorry, I was looking at the sticks. Mr. Prosecutor, hold up a second. You do realize what happens when you tie a statue to an arrow, right?
You have a...
They don't fly at all.
Really? Explain your reasoning, huh? How do you know it doesn't
This is the
fly?
weight of the statue, you fucking idiot. What do you mean explain my reasoning?
My sources that I made it the fuck!
It's the weight, it couldn't fly because it weighs too much. So Bobble's statue,
Oh god, I have to fucking read stuff? Alright.
so Bobble's statue was draped in the,
Yatagarasu.
Yatagarasu. Okay, so Bobble's statue was draped in the Yagarasu's clothes and then shot over here. Even if you fired the arrows from this side, they wouldn't go far with a statue tied to them. I don't think I need to tell you that the Prima Duck statues didn't sprout wings. You're a realist after all, aren't you?
Actually, I'm an idealist.
Oh yeah, you're fucking...
The Prima Duck statue
Meanie.
didn't sprout wings. How do you know that, huh? Can you prove they didn't sprout wings? Of course they didn't. Yeah, no.
And never mind, don't say that. Glad you understand. I feel much better already.
How is Agent Lang Interpol?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't know what he did to make them
Barrier
like
for entry
hire
for
him.
police in the Ace Attorney universe is so fucking low. It is like in the dirt.
I was afraid for... Oh yeah. continue, sir.
Miles had a perfect record until Phoenix, started being a defense attorney. Yeah. How did Lang get to be an agent for Interpol and Francisca get to be an agent for Interpol, but Miles did not?
I guess I was just too cool for them. I was overqualified.
Both of them are terrible at their jobs.
All right,
I mean,
hang on.
Francisca less terrible than Lang, but Lang, so bad.
Literally, he's in his introduction case. Lang was like, "Stupid logic and reasoning. You don't need that."
I don't want you liberals keep using logic and reason to try to argue with me.
It's only crucial because you're under the belief that wings are necessary to this equation.
What?
Haven't you ever considered a jetpack? You need to.
That's 750 credits, man.
Or a hovercraft, or a rocket launcher, or a...
You need to free your mind a bit more, man.
Or maybe NFL star Tom Brady.
Yeah, let it fly like a bird on the wind.
Or a helicopter, or an ornithopter.
Prima Duck statues flew, but not on a wing. Allow me a bit of your time, and I'll explain this mysterious phenomenon to you. Have you ever heard of psychic levitation?
Are we sure that Professor X isn't in the house?
Okay, we're obviously gonna have to press this statement. This is the big problem with Edgeworth's argument. Hold it! Are you sure? Are you sure the statue couldn't be weighed down? We are in agreement that the arrow by itself would reach the other side, correct? You know, if it was by itself.
Okay.
But just the arrow by itself is pretty meaningless, don't you think, Mr. Prosecutor? Because the things they wanted to smuggle were a lot bigger than nothing.
No, it's not necessarily true. I mean, what if a pocket dimension was inside the arrow and they put it in
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Why you speak?
Edward's
Makes
like
sense.
Fucking Saul Goodman ass fucking conspiracy theories. Your Honor, my client was deliberately deceived by the arrow. There was a pocket dimension.
What?
I need need right now is not further discussion of my conclusions, it's the launching of my conclusions. What the shooter wanted to launch with the crossbow was not the statues themselves, rather something a crossbow can launch that can be used to move the statues.
Like a wire?
Like a... Oh, shit. Well, it just so happens... We kind of have a wire right here. Look at
Holy shit! Okay, so the oh shit, okay, okay, that's kind of genius.
Objection! It's like my favorite superhero of all time! The Batman! I wish Detective Bat was still here.
Somebody say Batman.
Detective Bat! Finally. Yes, I can talk about my favorite superhero of all time. We have reached this point in our discussion. We are going to brain rot about the Batman. For I present to you that which was carried by the arrow from the crossbow.
I get it now, Mr. Prosecutor. I can see exactly what you are trying to say. You're saying that the wire was tied to an arrow and then shot into Mr. Cochin's office. I've drawn this diagram to show you what I'm talking about. All the way from the 5th floor to the Alabaston Embassy. Down to the 3rd floor and the Bob-Lee's Embassy. If what you're saying is really what happened, I can see how Alabast's Prima Duck statue could be moved. Gravity could be used to move the statue down the wire from the 5th to the 3rd floor. But then what about Babble's Prima Duck statue? The dark shadow in this photo is clearly flying away from Bobble. Going in the opposite way of gravity from the 3rd floor to the Bob-Lee's embassy. Up to the 5th floor to the Alabaston embassy. How do you explain that?
I finally see how the gears behind this whole trick works. Agent Lang, the motion used behind this trick. I wonder if perhaps you have yet to envision how it works in your head.
Motion? What motion?
I was not thinking, cool man, watch it. This is the motion that was employed to smuggle Babble's Prima Duck statue. Okay, I'm not a physicist.
Oh,
what
fuck.
the fuck? Alright, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go in
Swing
order
motion?
here. Rotary. I'll do first rotary motion. I believe it was done via rotary motion. I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Am I supposed to have a fucking engineering degree? What?
Yeah, if the two... Okay, listen. If the two statues were transported simultaneously...
Simultaneously? Get real! The statues would collide somewhere along the way.
Objection! Did I ever say that there was only one line of wire between two officers? Oh, it was a pulley! Why in the fuck did you say that? If you shot an arrow with the two ends of a wire tied to it, a circular belt can be formed.
Langzy says, don't object and call it success. What is beyond reasonability? Taking into account the tension difference between the two wires, the top one would sag too, much to the point where the statues would collide anyway.
Objection, Agent Lang. As you know, the Prima Duck statue...
This is like a bad Ace Attorney meme where they just keep saying objection to each other.
Yeah, objection, but have you considered,
It's objection funk.
yeah, rotary notion? As you know, the Prima Duck statue is a one-of-a-kind national treasure. Nick Cage wanted to steal it. And the fact that Babble's statue is a hollow replica of the real statue, it would naturally be lighter than the real one, meaning that my idea is very possible. Yes.
Langzy says, fuck!
Here is what I believe happened. Miss Yu and her mystery co-conspirator set themselves up in the two different rooms. Look at that, they're saying hi to each other. Hi, hello!
Hi, how's it going? I'm gonna shoot you with this arrow now.
Co-conspirator bridged the rooms by shooting two ends of the wire down on one arrow. Pew! And the two of them...
Okay, we're gonna use a rotary motion to get this statue, the exchange statue.
The two of them covered the statues and proceeded to transport the statues. Fucking most Ocean's 11-ass way they could possibly do it. After the switch was completed, another arrow was fired, carrying the other end of the wire down to Babel, where it was to be disposed of. And to do that, miss, you hit it inside the grandfather clock. QED.
I like how this is the same universe where a guy named, like, Suspect will kill a guy named Deadman.
Yes.
Ha ha ha, grr. Why do you fucking hit me, asshole?
This proves it, right, Agent Lang? That I'm not the killer.
Not yet, sis. I still haven't had my dessert yet. What?
Huh?
Right, Mr. Prosecutor? That cheesecake you have in your pocket. I can smell it.
How the fuck did you... I wanted to get some Cheesecake Factory, but I didn't want to tell anyone, because if I said I was going to Cheesecake
You better hand it over. You better...
The moment you say, I want to go to Cheesecake Factory, they're like, no, I want to go to Cheesecake Factory. And everyone wants to go to Cheesecake Factory. God damn it. Ugh.
It's a great place to go.
I know
I
it
don't
is.
like
But
cheesecake.
the proof is in the pudding, as it were.
I'm not talking about pudding, prosecutor. I'm talking about the cheesecake.
Well, okay.
Pudding is a nice dessert.
Well, okay.
So, do you think you can do it? Can you prove that what you said is what happened? Because remember, if you can't, I'll be taking a certain someone back with me as a souvenir.
Huh? Who?
I don't why do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that? What did bro mean by that? I agree that as long as there is no proof, my hypothesis remains just that. However, what I have laid out is no mere hypothesis, for there's one more piece of evidence.
One more. This should be interesting. You think you have a piece of evidence that will turn your hypothesis into fact? Show it to me then, and then I can eat your cheesecake.
Okay, alright. The thing that made it possible to create a circular belt out of a length of wire, I believe it is right here in this very room! Oh, I
Fuck, the fan?
It's probably a ceiling fan, yeah. So if you turn it on and just let it spin, you got yourself a little circular pulley.
Spain.
Take that! Spin!
Ha! Looks like you dropped another bomb on us again.
Yes, I am America. Ha, topical.
Oh, the last two. Fuck.
I don't worry. I also scroll Twitter in between.
No, I was pulling here. The last piece is fucking. The last piece to the trick are two pulleys.
Precisely. The ceiling fans double as pulleys in this case. And thanks to the fact that there is one installed in each of the offices, the ceiling fans made for the perfect pulley set for the wire to run on.
Yeah, I guess. Ouch. Hurrah.
This must be it. This is how the smugglers bypass the impenetrable security.
Grr, you really are something else, Mr. Prosecutor. I bet you've figured it all out already, haven't you? You know who the big hotshot that set up this real-life stage show is, don't you?
The person who set up this rather large and complex stage show needs to be someone who had full knowledge of the existence of a
It was
ceiling
you,
fan.
Francisco!
Okay, so they had to know about a ceiling fan in both the Alabastion and Babley's offices, and that the passion flower support stakes could be used as arrows. The real mastermind behind this case...
Well, don't you dare make this wolf wait for his food!
You'll get the
That fucking
cheesecake in a second! For fuck's sake, be patient!
Why are you so hesitant to hand over the cheesecake, Edgeworth? If you can't say who it, if you can't give it to us because we have an allergy to it, then go buy another one.
I'm about to just go to Brewster's and just get some fucking ice cream. I'm so done with you idiots. I swear to God. I'll get a little vanilla cone with a little swirl and the sprinkles and the fuck you. A single point of the finger here in this case will explode into an international incident. However, it's already too late for me to stop the forward momentum. It appears that I have no choice now but to rush in. Fuck it, we ball. There is a piece of evidence that will point us to who the mysterious mastermind is.
It better not be the fucking passion flies again.
The passion flowers again. This smuggling could not have been possible without the use of the crossbow. Furthermore, the arrows that were shot by the crossbow were plucked, as it were, from the flower box in this very room. They were planted so long ago that the passion flowers had the time to grow so big that Miss Von Karma didn't even notice the arrows when she visited this room today. On top of all this, the fact that the culprit knew that both officers had ceiling fans tells us that this person had very detailed information on the embassy's layout. So as you may have already guessed, this person I am accusing of hatching this plan is the person who grew the flowers in the flower box with the most utmost care. Thus, it can only be you, Quercus Alba!
Oh, shit.
I'll just kind of fucking sitting here scrolling Twitter. What the fuck's going on?
Are you out of your mind, Miles Edgeworth?
I'm certain of what I'm saying, and I'm certain that he is the culprit. You old bitch.
Tell me, Mr. Prosecutor. What was the ambassador trying to accomplish by doing all the stuff that you just outlined? Why in the world would he need to use a trick like that?
I understand you'll need to doubt me. However, there is one thing that stands out to me as very odd.
Just one thing, huh?
One single end result Ambassador Alba sought to obtain. If we were to examine the focus of this complex trick, I believe we will finally find the answer to everything. Everything will become clear once we examine this piece of evidence. Well, I mean, it was the Alabast statue.
The plans again, not the fucking plans again.
It's the fucking... Yeah, it was the one... It was the switcheroo statue. This one. I would fully understand the reasoning had the situation been the reverse. However, to go through the trouble of swapping the real Primalux statue for the fake, I sense a very shady reason for such a bizarre action. And who better to ask for that reason than King Primalux himself?
I see. Ambassador, we'll be examining that statue now, with or without your permission. Don't you fucking dot at me!
Bro's just staring.
Sending Morse code messages.
Oh, hello. Well,
Damn!
there's a hand. Well, actually, never mind. We saw. Oh, hang on. I gotta. These pixel graphics don't do a lot of justice for.
Ren!
This guy kind of looks like the Steel Samurai, don't you think? Maybe it's because they look alike that he was picked to be a goodwill ambassador.
I suppose it's possible. Take a look at this area around the base of his neck. It looks like a gap. What?
Hey, you're right. Maybe it's meant to be some kind of secret.
Perhaps it's possible to open the statue from this gap in its construction. I did not fucking notice that.
What?
Hurry up and open it, Miles.
Alright, here goes. What? The fuck?
Seemed to be some sort of trick there.
Whoa! It really did open up.
Is this a golden ticket for Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Oh god. That's what you were hiding.
Hey, what's this thing that fell out?
A more thorough examination of it is required. Hello, am I invited for a little adventure? What in the... Is this...
Hey, isn't this what we think it is? Is this a Cheesecake Factory gift card?
Oh my fucking god, no.
It's a plate for making mac and cheese.
It's for counterfeit
For
bills,
making
guys.
counterfeit bills.
I thought it was for a plate to hold a cheesecake.
It's the Weimar Republic guys. We're putting Germany in debt because they can't... They have to print more money because... You know what? This joke is just rolled up and died. Kind of like Weimar Republic. Okay, it appears we've long arrived at the exit to this complex labyrinth. We finally hold within our hands one of the counterfeit money plates, and the reason why the replica was smuggled into Alabast to begin with.
Oh guys, do we still have to like do a trial after this?
actually, funnily enough, there isn't really any trials in this game per se, but
Okay, thank God, because if we had to go through like just finding who the fuck did this, and then doing a trial after that, this could. Oh my God.
the Primarch statue can only be handled by the ambassador or the Secretariat, and the replica is nothing more than a hollow shell covered in gold. These two circumstances make the statue the ideal object in which to hide the contraband. After receiving the statue containing the counterfeit plate from Sheena, the ambassador had the misfortune of accidentally running into Damask II, Damask Carter. Surprised by the thief, the ambassador raised the replica statue to Damask Deuce and... whammo. Then, in order to frame the steel samurai of the murder... What? He covered the samurai sword in blood. Okay, sure. Well, Ambassador Elba...
He's fucking doing the dot thing again. You're the leader of the smuggling ring. My country is a mess. And it's all because of you.
You're the one who killed Damask II, the one with the Austrian painter.
Shut the fuck up.
Answer us! I never thought they would figure things out to this level.
You and your fucking talking dog. And your meddling fucking kids.
I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling gays. There's one point I disagree with you on.
And your talking furry.
The head of the smuggling ring was Mr. Coach and...
Wait! Why does it have an E on it? Quit screwing around! I have no sympathy for someone who would try to pass the guilt onto a dead man. If there's one thing I'm sure of, it's that you're the real ringleader, Alba.
It's not good to speak with such subjectivity, you know, Agent Lang?
Subjectivity? I don't even know the meaning of that word. My conclusion is anything but. It is the result of logic and investigation.
Oh, look at you,
And facts and logic, and they don't care about your feelings.
Logic and investigation? Only seconds ago, you're ready to arrest Miss Von Karma. I don't think we can give such flip-floppy logic any real weight, do you?
I was until Edgeworth did all the thinking for me. Hey. This fur coat is really it's making me really hot.
Ha 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 ha. I'm doing the thing.
What the fuck are you doing? Huh?
Everyone is... It looks like you still don't get why I came back.
Excuse me?
You see, the reason I came back is because I smelled the cheesecake, and also is that I could sink my fangs into your wrinkly old neck. Jesus Christ!
Fuck, are you a vampire or something?
I've got just the topping for the cheesecake. From the very beginning, my real target has been you.
What?
Agent Lang, I demand an explanation.
Sorry, sis, I didn't mean to put you through all that. I knew you were innocent from the very beginning.
You did?
I knew that this whole incident has been meticulously planned and prepared for. So naturally, the occupant of this room, Ambassador Alba, seemed the most suspicious. But without the ambassador's permission, we couldn't get in to take another look around.
Oh, so that's why you put on this big show to accuse Francisco. I thought you were genuinely accusing of a murder. You even fooled me. Damn, man. You're pretty smart.
Maybe you're better at your job than I gave you credit for.
Damn, Lang. All right, I take it back. You're not too bad. Using Francisca.
Perhaps you could repay me with some sort of
Oh my God.
Cheesecake.
Listen. Here's my American Express. Go get DoorDash. Buy us some Cheesecake Factory, all right? Just please stop asking me. You've earned it. Using Francisca as the bait, you were able to gain us entry in investigative rights. Damn it! You used Francisca as live bait. Why didn't I think of that? That's so fucking smart.
Yeah, and if I hadn't done that, I doubt the ambassador would have given the okay to poke around.
So that's what all this was about. Very well, I will forgive you.
Wasn't needed, but whatever.
But in exchange for using me as bait, You will take some responsibility and help us find the truth.
Agent Lang, for giving me such a great opening. I thank you. You earned that cheesecake, buddy.
You know, I just knew, Mr. Prosecutor, that somehow, if we were able to find some proof by investigating this room,
You give me the cheesecake.
that you would be able to figure out the real culprit with your special brand of logic.
Huh. The evidence detectives collect combined with the logic of a prosecutor.
Yes.
You do the
special
grunt
is
work.
the right word for it.
We have the brains. That's just as it should be in a prosecutor detective team, right? That's precisely.
Gumshoe is sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know about all that. But one thing I do know is that I'm itching to see that old man get what's coming to him.
Oh, you're right. You're quite scary when you want to be, aren't you?
Hey, you were the one who was planning to use me to push all the guilt onto the sis. The ones that are led by the vicious Count Dooku. The treacherous Count Dooku.
That was not where I thought that was going.
No, you gotta understand. What if I told you there was actually a Sith Lord in charge of the Senate?
A Sith Lord in charge of the Senate?
Lord?
A Sith Lord?
A Sith Lord?
A Sith Lord?
I gotta understand there's a Sith Lord actually controlling all the senators, and that's how the Dark Lord of the Sith is control. But
Unfortunately for you, you misjudged me. Go to prison now. I'm not gonna listen to
The
what you gotta
Dark Lord
say.
of the Sith, Ron DeSantis.
Agent Lang,
Sorry.
I wish for you to
Sorry.
stop trying to intimidate me. What we need right now is evidence and proof. I wonder if you have what it's necessary to prove that I am the head of the smuggling ring.
Don't be such a sore loser.
Yeah, let us put you in prison for life.
If you really are the head of the smuggling ring, then you should acknowledge your crimes with dignity.
Please, the burden of proof is on the suspect. This really is
Yeah.
like the fucking.
What?
Oh my god.
No, you can't just make a murder accusation, just expect me to do all the work, dude. You have to fucking, come on.
Are you guys detectives or something?
That's nothing more than a fool's insincere display of strength. If you really wish for me to acknowledge my crimes, I would like to first see some of this thing you call evidence, because you make an accusation.
Ah!
I tell you, I knew nothing, really. I didn't even know that a counterfeit plate was hidden inside that statue. Objection! You swapped a real statue that vested in your country to the authority to rule for a fake. Doesn't make any sense that you didn't know anything. Doesn't make any sense? Why does it make sense? Can you prove that it doesn't make sense? What?
He's really got us. He's turned the entire situation around against us.
I have to pee. Proof that Interpol has been after, which points to that man as the ringleader. If we can somehow find that proof now, then we can see to it that justice is finally served. Is there nothing I can use to break this case wide open? The trump card, the videotape. With those two items, we might be able to finally bring this man down! But the card is evidence from a case that Mr. Faraday hid away in secret. And the tape was stolen by Detective Bad from the police. They're both illegal evidence. This text is so slow! No matter what, a protector of the law can't be allowed to use such pieces of evidence. Oh my god. Needless to say, Edgeworth, I am in your brain. Ooh.
That's to say.
We've on cameras.
We've on cameras are. We've on cameras are are commanded to achieve nothing but victory.
Are we doing this at the same time?
Commanded? Did you say commanded?
Kermit the Frog is my favorite Muppet, Edgeworth.
Commanded to achieve nothing but victory.
By any means
And
necessary.
by any means necessary.
Oh, My Wave by Frank Sinatra. You will sing it at karaoke
Manfred von
tonight.
Kammer was actually a big actor in the 80s. Alright, who's doing Detective
Oh,
Bad?
I've got it. The only way to bring someone like that to justice was to do so outside of the courts. That's what we thought at the time.
It's me, your father. I'm going to tell you how to be a good prosecutor.
No, fuck you. I no longer follow the path of Manfred. You're a dick. You killed my actual dad. You killed
I
my
killed your
why would
actual father, did I? I forgot.
Fuck. And you made.
Then I said to come with me if you want to live.
I said to come with me if you want to be gay or do prosecute stuff.
Is this my destiny? Am I going to go sing My Way by Frank Sinatra at karaoke? Is it my turn to do a My Way cover? Is it my
Yes,
turn?
it is. It is your turn to do a My Way cover.
I mean, it did get a lot of views. It was the most viewed video on Hypertron Live for like a long time, you know? Before
It is the rules. You get to do it.
My destiny. No, I won't follow the path of him. I won't follow the path of Yatagarasu. This leaves me with what? What creed will I believe in? If I want to pursue the truth, then I will soil my hands in illegality. Illegality. And if I want to pursue
It is.
justice, then I will lose the truth. What is the law? What is just? Why am I doing this monologue right now of all times? And which path is a prosecutor supposed to follow? Oh God! That choice is what I must make by my own hand, here and now. Fuck it! We ball! There's no limit to the law. Any limit that exists was set there by man. When a person goes beyond that limit, then the law too crosses into new territory. For what reason were laws invented? The answer to that is what I must now show. Ambassador Alba, I wonder if you might recognize this. Oh, I wonder what that card is. I've never seen that before in my life.
That's the most obvious fucking line I've ever heard.
We got him, guys.
Actually, like Ellie Noir, like face thing, like when you're like, "Hey, you lying?" and the guy goes like, his face and goes, he starts like crying.
Torting.
Yeah.
It's a directives card used by the leader of the ring to relay instructions to his subordinates. Oh, is that what that is? Nice. This card was sent to the real culprit behind the KG8 incident 10 years ago. A man by the name of Mr. Manny Cochin. Oh. So why do you have a card in your possession? Because it was hand-delivered to me by a certain great thief, the Yatagarasu. The Yatagarasu gave that to you? Don't talk nonsense, and let's be serious, Mr. Edgeworth. Do you have any proof that the card contains directions from the ringleader? I'll have you know that the card is not the only thing I was given. What? This contains security footage that was shot just before the start of the KG8 incident. The KG8 incident? The card in the video.
Yeah, I get it. I get an order for Agent Lang.
Yeah, it's me. Just leave it on the table over there.
Alright, thank you. Have a good one. Have a good one.
Yeah, thank you. You tipped him, right? You should. You have to.
I did. Yeah.
Of course you did. Good. All right.
It's your card. I don't really care.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Don't tip him too much. You know. I mean, they're no dashes, but I mean, they're not that instrumental to the economy. I mean, you know, fucking. These two pieces of evidence are what will seal your fate. Very interesting. I must admit, I'm very curious now. Very curious indeed in these case-deciding pieces of evidence you've presented. The prey, the
Where does Edgeworth keep all these pieces of evidence? Is it like a briefcase?
Yeah, I got a briefcase for this shit. I call it Edgeworth.
I think
It's more just a visual representation of ideas in his head that I don't know, like
I think-
pictures and
I
stuff that
think-
he has in a briefcase.
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of like him recalling things that are already in evidence, and they could go back and look at.
Yeah, because I don't think they just let the prosecutor carry pieces of evidence in a fucking briefcase.
The prey the Yatagarasu has been chasing all this time now stands before me. I can't allow this man, who has had free reign for 10 long years, to simply walk away. Now's the time for me to bring to fruition the valiant spirit that was given to me. We're back here again. We're gonna watch some TV. I'm gonna put on some, Sopranos. So, what's this interesting thing you wanted to show me? You like JoJo's? I just started watching it recently. I'm a big fan. Trump card and the videotape. These two pieces of evidence together make for the ultimate hand. And this is where the real meaning behind Detective Bad's words will be realized. Gumshoe!
Sorry, my fucking mic was muted. Yes, sir.
Play that thing.
Hey,
What's
it's
he
me.
here?
It's me, the Cohen guy.
Yeah, Manny Cochin. He's just shot just before the KG8 murder. He's holding a knife. He's holding the card. He's got that card. From this footage, we know that the card is a directives card from the smuggling ring.
Yeah, I'm just a fucking normal guy that's walking around with a knife and a card out in the middle of this fucking office building.
This is proof. He's holding the fucking card in his damn hand. Take that. As you can see, Mr. Cochin is holding the card in his right hand. Oh, I see. The killer's indeed holding the card with the exact same design on it. But that card and the one you have, just because they look the same doesn't mean that they are, does it now? Ah, but there's a very easy way for me to prove they are, in fact, one and the same. All you have to do is simply take a look at this.
What's that fucking... Is that...
It's a Yatagarasu logo, but, Oh, right, shit, it's the fucking bloodstain, obviously. This dark red blood. Yes, this is your proof. Proof that the orders on this card were played out in that terrible tragedy. The blood belonged to the victim of the KG8 incident. With a bit of DNA testing, we can very easily verify that as fact.
Would the DNA be a, like,
Would it
survive?
would it be... I don't know, it's been 10 long years, dude. I mean, if you have no objections, then I'd like for you to take a look at this next piece of footage. Let's fast forward a bit here. Alright, there we go. This car that passed by the front of the victim's apartment building is an official Cadopian government car. Oh, what? Detective Gumshoe, if you could please magnify the footage. Look at that. My god. What fucking quality is this footage? This is a video cassette. How is this so high quality?
They've got like movie shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, the card right there, too. Take that! The shape of this pocket and the directives card in it, it tells us that without a doubt this person in the car is Mr. Cochin. The license plate on the car was also captured by the security camera. And with it, we can easily find out who was sitting in this car on that day 10 years ago. Which is why I can say with confidence that you were riding in this car on that day. Oh my god.
Oh, he's actually gonna catch something. He's a fucking wizard. I know it.
Oh, here we fucking go.
You've done well, boy. His voice sounds completely different. No, okay,
You've
go on,
done
Trim.
well, boy, to make it this far. However, about your claim that I was riding in the car at the time, that's going to be mighty difficult to prove. Oh, how so? The Principality of Cadopia no longer exists.
Crazy how he did like a posture check after getting found out for murder.
Yeah, wow, my back feels great right now. Oh,
He literally just tossed the fucking can away too. It's like, damn, alright.
Damn, I need to see my chiropractor after this. I feel great. So naturally, all records from that time period also no longer exist. That's arrogance. What he really means is he's already erased all traces of them. Are we finished here, boy? The weapon I have yet to me now is this piece of footage. There must be something here that I can use against him.
Oh, the fucking badge in the fucking thing.
Oh yeah.
Cause he was just flashing it, and now he's using his piece. That's really funny. You dumbass.
You fucking dumbass! You literally just showing it off. What the, Master Alba? Yes. What is?
I guess the game developer's like, yeah, let's give the kids a hint here. He's like literally pointing at what you can use to get them.
What could you possibly be referring to, Mr. Edgeworth?
You could not possibly do anything to get me now.
Why are you rubbing your breast like that? You couldn't possibly.
My nipples.
You said that right as I was itching my chest, and it scared the shit out of me.
You were once an army man in the service of Cadupia, and it was you who made the many missions you participated in successes, correct?
Yes, I killed many people, and some of them had
I
guns.
committed lots of war crimes. Why the sudden backhanded praises, boy? Although, to be sure, the brilliant medals on my breast were awarded to me during the era of Cutopia.
My big knockers,
My
boy.
big habanka-donkaroos. But now I am the only one who owns this particular medal.
You fucking you.
Be wild, but the world was too small.
In that case,
I assure you, Edgeworth, there's no Google Doc about the net.
the only person it could be who is sitting in this car is you. How'd you figure that? But, dude, it's right fucking there, the medal. The medal, it's clearly the same exact medal as the one on your chest right now.
Oh, damn.
My skin is coming off.
Where's that wind coming from? Did someone just rip?
Does this fucking... Were there, like, gaps in his skin? Jesus. This is how it will be. But I won't look back. For this is the path that I have chosen. Grrr. You've moved me with your devotion to this case, Mr. Edgeworth. Why is he taking such an arrogant stance with me? It's almost looking possible, isn't it? For the lot of you to have come this far. It looks like I just might lose our little game this time.
You might lose the game this time? You don't get another round, Mr. Ambassador.
Is that a fact? Very well. I've decided to confess and admit my guilt.
You're going to confess?
Want to confess I don't give a fuck?
I will accept whatever punishment that may come as a result.
What the?
Regarding the Damask 2 murder, I admit, I did it out of self-defense. You're claiming it was justified self-defense? Damask 2 attacked me, and I felt that my life was in danger. If I hadn't done what I did, I might be the one you found dead instead of him.
Ha ha ha. What a pathetic performance.
Ah, I'm not giving you one. I got you, bitch.
We keep. There's like two fucking.
Wow, you really know how to laugh at inappropriate times.
Ah, sure do. I once laughed at my mother's funeral. What? If you wish,
Damn.
if you wish to claim it,
I would do that.
if you wish to claim
Okay,
it was
thank you, thank you.
justified self-defense, then we'll need some evidence. It's always the evidence with you, isn't it? But if
Yeah, always evidence with you justice types.
with your legal types and your evidence and proof and logic. But if that's what you require, I'll provide
Why
it.
can't you just be like the police and not use evidence?
Yeah, why can't you just murder man and just explain it away later? Oh, he had crack on him, you know? That man left a mark on me when he was attacked. What? I don't particularly want to show it off, but this is proof that it was in self-defense. I'm taking my pants off. No. I'm an old man and sometimes I don't pay enough attention when I should. Look at me, I'm so hot. Ooh, look at my breast. Look at my breast, Mr. Edgeworth.
Trin, you are not escaping the allegations. Holy shit.
This is even bad this time. This is actually kind of funny.
This is my sexy Russian tit, Mr. Edgeworth.
But Damask 2 didn't have a single interest in man tits.
Well, that's what you may think, but the mask is actually bisexual. Didn't you see that scene in Trials and Tribulations where the Hispanic man was hitting on him? Stop. Hold on. It's nothing to get worked up over, but I'm getting worked up over. I need that mask, the mask pussy right now. Because
Damask pussy?
I can't even fucking control myself.
Did you just say... Did you say Damask pussy or Damask tussy?
I don't even know anymore. I hid the weapon in my ass. Where no one can find it. Only the bravest of men can get it now.
You hid it like the bag of jelly beans.
Don't worry, Edgeworth, I got this.
I need you to shove it way up your putter, Morty. I'm sorry, but as you know, a murder is a murder, even if it is in self-defense. And I couldn't let it become public, seeing as how I am an ambassador. This is the weapon you seek.
Bag of jelly beans up my ass.
My special bonsai trimming shears. This was out of my ass. It hurts a lot in there.
There are flies buzzing in her ear and out the other one.
It's covered in blood.
Yes, it made a lot of lacerations in my rectum. He was trembling quite badly. Trembling quite badly during our struggle.
It gave me hemorrhoids.
But that's when he grabbed the shears that were sitting in my office and attacked. So you see, it was an act of self-defense. I'm just going to keep rubbing my nipple for the audience.
Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
I am so sexy.
I'm too sexy for my shirt.
Too sexy for my shirt. Sometimes it hurts. Since he has both the wound and the weapon that caused it, it's enough to declare it so. Oh god, now I have his man tit in my evidence bar. Ugh. I want a man to pull my hair like this.
Shut the fuck up.
Which reminds me, I guess there is still one more accusation I need to resolve. Smuggling and counterfeiting. I had solicited a lot. Unfortunately, all of that is my secretary's doing. I had no knowledge.
I've caught syphilis 14 times in the last 2 months.
I had no knowledge it was my secretary was selling pornographic images of me. It was not out of my hands, man.
Stop spilling nonsense. I mean, what the fuck are you talking about? You're trying to throw my investigation under the bus in your desperation. If you want to get real honest, everything in this case can be connected to you.
The murder of Damask II was done in self-defense.
Ow.
Owie.
In my trials, no man escapes his crime alive.
Joke's on
What?
you.
Damn, you always push for the fucking death penalty? What if it's like a jaywalker?
Joke's on you, I am into BDSM. Perhaps so if you were my opponent in court. However, there is one very important fact that I think you may have forgotten. And what is that? I have several other things in my ass. Ah! Oh my god, he's right!
What the? Oh my god, oh, holy shit.
How does he fit it up there?
Why is there a jar up here?
Oh god, oh my god.
There's so much blood.
Need a bucket and a mop. Extraterritoriality.
Yes, my ass is so big it could be considered a foreign nation.
So
That's
much,
right.
so many different shades of red.
My ass is still American soil, despite the fact that we are an embassy.
It's because there's so much cheeseburger up there.
This embassy sits on what is effectively Alabastion soil. So any trial that is to be held will be held in Alabast. All they're going to do is spank me 30 times. And I'm into it, so good. Game over.
That is, it's Alabastion crime. There's no death penalty, and they just spank you.
They just spank you and me on your
They
merry
spank
way.
you.
What a great time for Chaotic to join in.
Therefore, the crime I admitted to will never be tried in your courts. You don't spank in your courts. All you do is whip.
You give people the electric chair.
Agent Lang, what the fuck is happening?
Agents investigate. That's our job. But I'm not gonna investigate anywhere near that fucking guy. He is a freak.
Oh my god.
The judgment of people who will confess to their crime. That's the court's job.
Oh god. And I've already confessed to all of my crimes, Agent Lang. Those outside and inside my asshole.
Please stop.
Furthermore, by the very nature of my position, I have full extraterritorial rights. These rights are effective even on your country's soil. Therefore, no matter where a crime may take place, I will never stand trial in one of your courts unless there is spanking involved.
Wait a minute. This is just like one of my favorite movies, Lethal Weapon 2. That arrogance in your expression. That's nothing like the face of someone who's ready to accept the consequences.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm so ready for punish me. Ooh.
Don't tell me you have your own judicial system where they just spank you and they don't do anything else and they just spank you.
I have been very bad. These crimes you all speak so seriously of.
I've been defending bad the boy.
To me, this has all been nothing more than a game. And while my nose is very erect right now, you may chase me out of this embassy with your accusations. But it's no big deal. Alabaster's numerous other embassies in other countries around the world. All you would accomplish is you would change the backdrop of our little game, whether it be here or a dungeon in my car.
What?
What the fuck? These
Again, lethal weapon. This lethal weapon. You gotta shoot the guy. Diplomatic immunity revoked. I don't
I
know.
think we just fucking gotta kill him, guys.
We just gotta get him. Like we gotta kill him.
I believe in law and order and all that, but I think if we just kill
And then,
him,
well, but yeah, because if we kill him, we're on.
If we kill him,
we're on Alabastan
and
soil,
we
so
run-
we'll just get spanked. And I don't really care about that.
When we run outside the building very fast, we'll be back in America, and they can't.
We grab him and run outside, and then we kill him.
These 2 layers of protection that extraterritoriality provides him. This is why he is one of those who cannot be brought to court. Not that I want to bring him anywhere. You see now, don't you? I live in a whole different world than you. I've had so many hands up this thing, you don't even know, man. I am like Mr. Worldwide. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go and fetch
One man
I need to
from
go
every nation
From
that's
every
explored
nation.
here.
I call it the hands of God. I don't think I've ever been so flabbergasted by a Phoenix Wright character in my entire life. I don't think Godot was this overly rampant as he was.
Godot! It's fucking Godot! Holy
Shut
shit!
up.
His name's Godot, actually. Anyway.
Yeah, it's Godot, actually. Is there nothing we can do?
Actually, it's Big Geek.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, I've called the priest to come in, cleanse this area.
Yeah, we'll need a fucking priest for this.